We need to understand the sources of this decline of the voice ARPU worldwide and in the region. Number one, it's coming from focusing on the low usage segments of the market, because the moment the penetration goes very high, you're left with, you have to go into segments which gives you less revenue, but you have no choice but that. Secondly, it's coming also from the intense competition between various operators. So the more operators you have, the more pressure you have on the prices, and the more the ARPU, the voice ARPU declines. Now, the way out of it is really is in two dimensions. The first dimension is that to focus on other sources of revenue, like, for example, adjacent businesses like quadruple play, broadband services, and also to focus on data services, especially that this region in specific is the contribution to the total ARPU from data services is really very low. It's in the range of 10% compared to Europe, which goes as high as 25%, and Asia as high as 45%. So there is a long way to go for growth by focusing on content and data services, like, for example, games, entertainment. Just to mention an example, the Arabic song ringtones in this part of the world contributes to they amount to as much as 64% of the total ringtones downloaded by the users, and even religious ringtones are also contributing something like 13%. So there is a huge potential for the local content. Final dimension that one could address this problem within this challenge of the declining ARPU is to focus on voice services by maybe focusing on getting revenues and substitutions of the fixed line through mobile services. Also to come up with pricing which takes into account the network loading, which is peak, off-peak, and so on. So there are various changing, for example, post and prepaid mix. All of these are solutions that can be used in this region to improve the ARPU, and which sometimes it's difficult to use them in more penetrated markets in the data services.